When we came here to see our children, we found some crazy people who are putting beacons on this land. This land has a title deed belonging to the Kenya Society for Deaf Children, the society that has put up Pwani Secondary School. We are warning those who are coming to put beacons around this compound to stop it forthwith. They will not be allowed to mess up with this. And we are calling upon the government to immediately take action to protect Pwani Secondary School, whose land, the land on which it is built, is under threat. We are warning corrupt people in this country to go and interfere with the heavens or the space in the air, but not to interfere with Kenya Society for Deaf Children's schools on which deaf children are learning. We are committed as a society to even work with the government to put up a university for the deaf children. We need the government to come forward with a program to put a university for deaf children, while we are urging the government to cooperate to coming up with a university for deaf children. We cannot have crazy people from wherever they may come from to come and interfere with this school. By putting beacons, you people have seen, we don't know their intentions, but they are interfering with the private property because this school has the title deed. The Kenya Society of Deaf Children have a title deed for this land on whose the school is built. Therefore, as we are here, this is the membership of the Kenya Society for Deaf Children, the board members, the trustee members, and we were coming to pay courtesy call. We are visiting all our deaf children, particularly this time the exams are going on, and donating food stuff where we know our children are the threat of famine, but we cannot condone a situation like we have seen. Therefore, we are calling upon the government, and I'm happy we are with the Assistant Commissioner of this area, Madam Alice. She has witnessed the kind of haphazard way those beacons are being done. They were being done by men running up and down and who are not sure of what they are doing. Let the master of those beacon putters know they will not get away, and we want the government to punish them. They should be in jail by now, coming to interfere with the deaf children. We want the government to take note that the society will do all what it can to protect the interests of deaf children and all those disadvantaged children. It is the responsibility of the government and the Kenyans of goodwill to take care of those children who require to be taken care of. At the same time, we want to appeal to all Kenyans with deaf children anywhere to bring them to the nearest schools of their choice and not to keep them in their homes. Anybody with any financial problem or any kind of problem, let them come to our society headquarters. We shall give them money. We shall give them the necessary facilities to make these children to be in school. And therefore, when we have children in school, like in Pwani Secondary School, we will not accept, not even one day, for anybody to come and mess with 1 inch of the land here. Those who have put beacons, arrangements is on process for them to be prosecuted and be cleared from attempting to come to the compound again. I think we want to appreciate you for coming, members of the press. We need Kenyans to know, we need the government to know that there are a group of people moving around looking at the lands where schools are for disadvantaged children, and they want to grab them. We want to appeal to the government to take care for the interest of disadvantaged children and not allow corrupt people to mess up with the property of the disadvantaged children. This is a property for Kenya Society for Deaf Children. We have built a secondary school here. We are looking forward to coming with an idea of a university for deaf children, and therefore, while we are doing this to help the government also achieve her programs to secure education for all, we cannot have some corrupt people playing around with such properties. I think that is our position, and as a society, we are ready to answer any questions you want, but it will not be acceptable for anybody to mess with the successful life of the children here. One, that school you see, that building you see over there is where some of our teachers are supposed to sleep to take care of the children. They have been chased in the night and the children are staying here alone. It's a danger. And we want our children to be properly taken care of. I think we are very serious and we are disappointed by the behavior of whoever thought can access this land. Tell him to go to hell and forget about that, whoever it is. Thank you, members of the press.
So maybe what is the...
On 18 acres, and it has a title deed. But we are talking about the entire space, which is 30 acres. You see, the other acreage, we have allotment letter. We want the title deed to be processed quickly, but on the land we are standing on the Pwani Secondary School, is 18 acres whose title is in our possession. And therefore we get mad to see some crazy people moving around, putting bacons. They will not come in here. That's the final word.
My name is Rhonda Kabiti, Director, Kenya Society for Deaf Children. And we are here with this team visiting Pwani Secondary School for the Deaf to come and wish them well as they prepare for KCSE. And we are happy to find them that the children are very busy and they are doing all the necessary arrangements to do the KCSE. But as soon as we arrived here, we were shocked that we are getting some interferences in this school when the children are preparing for their exams. And the principal has just told us that there has been a lot of interference. These are deaf children, and these deaf children are not able to concentrate in their studies while there is interference outside their classrooms. These children have a disability, but they can use their eyes and see these are not friendly people. We are very disappointed that somebody can choose a time like now when the children are doing preparations for the KCSE. What does that person want? Cannot even mind about the deaf child? We are so disappointed. And that's why we are here to say, as a team of these people, we are definitely very, very disappointed. And we want to see this stop. And I want to tell you this. Anybody in his right senses would not come here to interrupt the learning of deaf children. Because they don't use their ears, they use their eyes and use their hands. Now when a stranger comes in, they stop doing anything else and trying to find out what is happening. They are feeling threatened. And we don't want our children threatened during the exam period.
It is not fair. It is bad. It is bad. Lakini chairman ametoa speech kali.
Thank you. I give
somebody.
Very good. Give me a packet of biscuits.
All the children are chairman giving the teacher and the head boy. Sawa. Haya, clap all of you.
Thank you. Yeah, you know I'm a father of the deaf children. I'm the national chairman.
Thank you.
Maybe you can.
Yeah,
I'm a member.
You are the member of the board. Okay.
No, what I can do.
That's George Gachanja. We work with him in the office. This one you know. I'll ask now the chairman.
I am parents representative of the board.
Thank you.
I think you all know me. True?
Education. Those who are doing tests, we want to. That's why we brought some food, as the director said. We have seen some people coming. Be alert. We shall protect to build a university for deaf children in the coming years. Therefore, those who have written in you, we shall box them